your imports, and he's one of your 20-year-olds.
Hitmen keep the puck in off the draw. It's in the far left corner in Red Deer territory. Ben Kindel battling for it, takes a bump behind the net from Thurston. Puck snug up against the end wall. Samuel Dranchak plays up the left half wall to Jet Larson. Gets the puck past Gorzinski and out to center. Bounces to the Calgary line. Dax Williams, he's from Calgary, plays it quickly ahead the other way. Stoser out behind his net to stop it for Red Deer. Plays it up the left wall. Kindle, quick shot toward the net. Stoser save, rebound, puck off the post, then off the skate blade of Stoser as Carson Wedge almost snuck it home. Calgary comes close again, but it stays tied at 0. Doesn't get much closer than that one, as a bit of a weird bounce almost proves fatal for the Rebels. Pucking behind the Calgary net, as the Hitmen have had some jump in their step in the first minute of this game. They come back across center up the left side. Connor Vidston
In their own zone.
face off to the left of Stoser. Jace Weir deflects it out to center. Calgary gets it back across the blue line, but the Rebels have it again. Fabrizi, quick give and go with Jace Weir. Taylor Fabrizi, third star last night with 2 assists in a fight in that game against Medicine Hat. Dumps it in, no icing. Rebels steal the puck. Beckett Hamilton looking out front for Larson. Now Fabrizi from the left point, tries a shot, blocked. Puck trickles out to center. Fabrizi quickly gets to it. Now the Hitmen will try and settle things down. Reese Hamilton up ahead to Kindle. Left wing feed, he leaves it for Gorzinski into the slot. Puck goes wide of the Red Deer net. Into the near right corner now. Deep in Rebels territory. 3.5 gone in the first period. Rebels lead off for hooking. Rebels to the power play, leading 1-0. Face off to the right of the netminder 2. Rebels pull it back to the blue line. Brigley to the left point. Jace Weir head to Josephson. Fumbles it for a moment. Dax Williams can't clear. Rebels have it now behind the net. Carson Burney scored 2 power play goals last night to the right point. Jace Weir's got it. Josephson, right slot. Larson at the dot, in the middle, looking for Brigley. Tipped behind him, and that allows Ben Kindel out of Coquitlam, BC, to clear it to go in Red Deer's power play. They lead 1-0 on Steven Steranka's first in the WHL. Dranchak gets tripped up, play continues. Williams plays it around the end wall, cut off on the right side by Roberts, leaves it at the right point. Blueswick plays it down low. Guard gets to it in the left corner. Left hash marks to Dranchak. Left point, Blueswick just reaches to keep it in. Roberts, middle point, Blueswick, one-timer, goes off a stick and wide. Dranchak left corner. 10 seconds left in the power play. Guard at the left point, puck bounced over his stick. That'll do it for the man advantage. Catches the 2 captains collide. Puck dumped into Red Deer's end. Solid jolt there by Carson Wedge on Josephson. Now Josephson comes back to get a pump piece of Gorzinski. Meantime, the Calgary Hitmen take the puck to the Red Deer slot. Wedge, backhand pass out front. Kindle stepped on it, puck goes wide. Ollie Josephson still out there, plays the head towards Burney, but it's over his stick. And now in his own end, Hunter Ora's got it. Rookie blue liner plays it to Hamilton, quickly ahead. Calgary crosses the Red Deer line, but they lose it, and they'll have to backtrack. Now it's going to be blown, trailing only Wenatchee. Long shot deflects toward the Red Deer net, chip wide by Weir, as Calgary wins the draw to start their power play. Tulk at the left point, wheels up the left hash mark, stops, bumps it back to Reese Hamilton. Back to Tulk on the left wing. Plays it down low, Wedge, shot, Stoser save, covers up the rebound. It's there. Minute 41 to go in Calgary's power play, and they win the draw again. Reese Hamilton, long shot, scores! May have been tipped on its way by. Regardless, Calgary's tied this game at 1. Loses it to Jace Weir, cuts in front of his net with it for the Red Deer. Coldstream, BC, dumps it off to Fabrizi. Up ahead toward guard, deflects it in behind the Calgary net. Wilkie shoulder to shoulder with Pasarchuk. Puck rolls instead to Hunter Ora. Loses it, but Kindle follows up, chops it ahead to Wedge. Plays it back to Kindle, goes off his skate. Roberts can't do much with it. Now Kindle into Red Deer's end. Plays it right side. Whistle goes. Line Brandon weighs in, listening from Edmonton. Love having Ron on the broadcast. Great stuff. Let's go, Rebels. Brandon, thanks very much. Ron will have that check in the mail for you tomorrow. 5:45 to go in the first. Rebels and Calgary tied at 1 here in Red Deer. Shot toward the net, smothered by Stoser as Ben Kindle puts that one on target.
He does it without interfering with the goalie.
Calgary wins another draw. They've been good on the dot so far tonight, including on their power play goal by Reese Hamilton. Kindle on the left wing side fights off Josephson and loses his stick on the play. He's got it between his feet on the far hash marks in Red Deer's end to our right. 5:22 and counting left to go in the first. We're tied at 1. Kindle still with it, holds it for Gorzinski. Back to the blue line. Calgary can't hold the zone. Herdig dumps it back in. Swedish blue liner, pick of the Calgary Flames this past summer. Great point. Herdig's got it. Far left slot, now Moranov. Sharp angle, tried to whistle it into the back of the net, but he missed it by a fair margin. Puck comes back into Calgary's end. Calgary wins another face-off. Hamilton at the left point. Dishes off this time to Tulk on the left hash marks. Plays it down low. Wetch at the goal line. Tulk left hash marks. Surveys. Down low to Wetch. Puck eludes him, but he gets a short pass back from Vidston. Tulk, left point. Hamilton, right point. Ben Kindel. Head up, plays it down low. Vidston can't settle it down. Pass out front. Rebels do intercept, and Matthew Guard spins and clears. Last minute of play in the first period. Calgary at the puck behind their net. Reese Hamilton starts to play ahead. Had 31 points last year in 42 games. And Reese Hamilton missed for 2 months last year due to injury. He's got the puck at the left point. Right point now, Ben Kindel. And Reese Hamilton, middle point. Far left side, Tulk, top of the circle. Hamilton, one-time blast, behind wide of the net. Rebound, Wedge couldn't chip it home. Looked like he had some room short side, but couldn't get a piece of the puck as Red Deer able to clear. 30 seconds left in the period. Wedge. Back Larson, Fabrizi, and Weir out for the rest of this penalty kill. Puck slides into Calgary's end to our broadcast right. Reese Hamilton, who has Calgary's goal, loses an edge. Tied up by Larson. Puck does get ahead to Connor Vidston. Gets to the Red Deer line. Top of the left circle. Drops it for Tulk. High slot. Shot deflects off a leg and well wide of the Red Deer net. Puck goes around the wall to the near left point. Tulk will hold it there. Wearing an A for the Hitmen. Cuts along the blue line. Dishes back to Reese Hamilton. Right side Tulk. Top of the circle. 5 seconds left in the power play as Wetch fanned on a shot attempt. Red Deer's going to clear, so they will survive this. Puck back into Red Deer's end. See if Red Deer can build on that momentum. They're going to get tagged for racing here unless Larson can beat it out, but he can't. So the Rebels get another early goal to start a period. They win the draw in front of their net. As the puck gets out to center ice. Beckett Hamilton dumps it in for the Rebels. Puck slides in behind the Calgary net. Larson hustles to get a piece of Hunter Ora. Ties the puck up in the left corner. Puck to the left point. Thurston holds it in. Plays it behind the net. Larson's going to pick it up there. Sweeps it off front. Tried to get it to Dranchak, but is cut off by Pisarchuk. Beckett Hamilton in left corner. Had it bounce away from him. Now Brandon Gorzinski across center for Calgary. Gains the Red Deer line up the left wing side. Pass out front. Goes off the stick of Stoser. Kindel right corner. Back to the point to Hunter Ora. Rips it back down low to Kindel. Tied up quickly by Thurston. Penalty coming up to the Red Deer blue liner as Kindel fell down on the bump from Thurston.
And it was one of those, Kindle was in the corner facing the wall, an open ice that was there in the first period, and just a little overly aggressive when his stick came up.
Puck in the neutral zone. Rebels get a piece of it to chip it into Calgary's end. Tulk tied up by Larson on an aggressive forecheck. Now they've got to hustle back because Calgary's got a 3-on-2. Vidston up the right wing. Drops it off. Kindle can't handle it cleanly. That allows Larson to scoop it down the ice. Rebels catch a break there on a clear 3-on-2 for Calgary. Tulk at his own blue line. Settles it down. Gets across center to the Red Deer line. Centering pass. Tied up by Josephson. Kindle. Vidston. Hamilton right point. Reese Hamilton plays it ahead to Connor Vidston. Has it on the right hash marks. Lugs it back to the right point. Now left point now for Hamilton. Quick feedback from Tulk. Reese Hamilton right point now. Ben Kindel plays it back ahead to Vidston. Calgary working it around the outside in Red Deer territory. Now they take it toward the slot. Sharp angle try from Wetch. Tied up just enough by Thurston. Couldn't get a shot away. Kindle at the right point. Back ahead to Vidston. Brings it back to the blue line. Drops it half now for Kindle. Into the slot. Puck goes off a stick. Tulk sweeps it back to the left point. Reese Hamilton. Under a minute left in the Red Deer penalty. Tulk. Left hash marks. Takes a look. Back to the point. Hamilton one more time. Far right. Kindle. Top of the circle. Hamilton midpoint. Kindle. Right slot. Left side. Tulk. Shoots. Stoser gets over in time to Eric 2 in Calgary territory to our right. Rebels win the draw to the left point. Jace Weir cuts to the middle. Shot. Goes off the glove of the goaltender 2 and wide. Now Weir at the right point. Lets it go. Save. Rebound. Banging away at it. Bernie can't track it down. Calgary gets it out of harm's way and shoots at the length of the ice. Nice point shot from Jace Weir leads to a good scoring opportunity. But Carson Bernie, who put home a rebound goal last night, couldn't quite find the handle. Josephson chips it ahead to himself. Left corner. Pass out front. Just out of the reach of Bernie. Brigley leaves it for Larson. Middle point. Weir down low. Brigley out front. Tipped away by the goaltender 2 just before Bernie could get a piece of it. Now it's spun wide off the stick of Larson. Rebels have something cooking here on this power play. They rim it around the end wall. It comes to the right hash marks. Larson cuts it off. Now he tried to get it back to Weir, but Wetch denied that opportunity. It goes to the far left side now. Josephson going to take it in behind the net. Wrap around. Josephson, right face-off circle. Shot! Scores! What a shot by the captain! Ollie Jones. Far right corner and Red Deer's end to our left. Gorzinski loses an edge. Dodges the brunt of a collision there from Jace Weir. Puck at the left point. Kindel keeps it in. Plays it down low. Wetch tied up nicely by Weir. Puck comes to the near hash mark. Gorzinski gets a piece of it, but he's cut off nicely by Jack Bouquet. Rebels out to center. Beckett Hamilton had that puck go off out on the first try. Does on the second, however. And now the goaltender, too, has to play it ahead of Talon Brigley. Brigley's going to cut it off on the right wall. Pass out front. Josephson. Shot deflected over the glass. Now to play it. Victory. Puck tied up on the draw. Hunter Ora behind his net. He sets up shot. Ora, 5'10", rookie blue liner, starts to play ahead. Connor Vidston across the Red Deer line. Drops it for Tulk. Far right side. Kindle reaches for it. Sweeps it around the end wall. Comes to the near hash marks. Brigley takes a chop at it. Weir can't find the loose puck. Pass out front. Cut off. Josephson races to get it. Bangs it all the way down. Minute 20 to go in the penalty kill for Carstar. 5:33 now left in the second period. Rebels up 3-1. Calgary gains the zone. Kindle, left side for Tulk. Back to Kindle, back to the left point. Ora takes a look. Dishes far right side, pass out of the reach of Wetch. Thurston fires it all the way down the length of the ice. Passes left side. Pisarchuk has to reach for it. Under 3 to go in the period. Rebels up 3-1. Puck through center. Brandon Gorzinski up the right wing. Calgary's
in front of their net, tightened up, and even through the neutral zone, just aware of where the opposition was.
But Calgary did get 4 shots on net on their last power play. Stoser fires the puck up the left wing. Glass, who's got family here from Colorado, watching the games this week. Beckett Hamilton on his own right wing for Red Deer. Lifts it out to center. Poulin couldn't settle that bouncing puck down. Calgary brings it the other way. Kindle dumps it in. Puck in behind the Red Deer net. Luswick ties his man up in the near corner. Gorzinski tried to get it to the left point. Williams has it there. No shooting lane, so he plays it ahead to Wetch on the left wing side. Drops it off for Kindle as Calgary works the cycle up high. Williams, quick shot, saves Stoser from off to the right of Calgary's net. Comes back to Brigley. Left point to Weir. Quickly up the left half wall to Josephson. Back to Weir at the left point. Cuts to the middle. Weir doesn't shoot, dishes off. Josephson, left circle. Shoots. Rips that one wide this time. Puck comes to the right point. Weir hustles to keep it in. Along the far left point now, Brigley back to Josephson. Middle point, Weir. Down low. Back to Josephson, left half wall. Takes the feed. Stops in the left corner. Back to Weir at the middle point, but a good stick there by Adzinski. Gets a piece of that long pass by Josephson to chip it out. 30 seconds left in the period. Larson with speed to center. Gets it to Bernie. Up the left wing, rims it. Comes to the right half wall. Brigley, going to get a piece of it. Rebels have it. Larson to the right point. Weir. Far left point. Josephson, 15 seconds left in the period. Calgary's going to get it out. Kindle's got it. Has more with him. 2 on 3. Backhand pass out front. Tipped on net. Save made by Stoser as half minutes into the first period. 3:04 into period 2. Third period starts with Calgary winning the face-off, bringing the puck back into their own end to our broadcast left, and then shooting the length of the ice. Stoser stops it in behind the Red Deer net. Rebels on the power play. Jace Weir fires it off the end boards, trying that long-range bank pass. Didn't work. Get it to center. Into Red Deer territory. Vidston, right circle shot, well wide to the short right side. Rebound Karam's out to center. Good-looking shift by Red Deer a moment ago, but can't quite convert. They still lead 3-1 as we hit the 2-minute mark of period number 3. Kindle bumps the puck in behind the Red Deer net. Slides it back to the left point. Dax Williams shot through traffic. Stoser save, rebound. Rebels get it to the line, not out. Williams holds it a second time, but this time it rolls away from him to Cohen Poulin, who has a goal tonight. Gets to the Calgary blue line. Slid it over to Smith, who ended up stepping on the puck. And now Calgary brings it out. Wetch up the right side. Watched by Thurston. Sharp angle try. Stoser fights it off. Cover. Line change. Red Deer will start doing the same. Rebels leading this game 4-1. Shots 21-16 Calgary. Strank up the right.
Hockey League.
Smith, the sophomore, out with the 2 rookie forwards. Centering pass. Poulin. Shot. Save. 2. Squeezes that. Just Matteo Fabrizi's 4-1 goal. So the Rebels captain with the 2-point night so far. They lead 4-1 over the Calgary Hitmen just past the 6-minute mark here in this third period. Reese Hamilton, he's got Calgary's lone goal so far. Stretch pass to center. Rebels cut it off. Dranchak quickly on it. Gets to the Calgary blue line. He's tied up. Ends up going.
Trying just to generate offense through puck movement and passes and positioning.
The only player still at NHL camp for Calgary is Yakubchuk. And by golly, he's got a legit chance to make that Sens roster to start the regular season. Kindel across the Calgary line, into the slot, spins, holds, fans on a shot, has it. Now he lets it go. Puck is loose in behind Stoser. He made the initial save, puck in behind the Red Deer net. Roberts chips it to the far half wall, cut off there by Pisarchuk. Takes a bump from big Luke Blueswick. Roberts fans on a pass. Now he chops it behind the net to Jack Bouquet. Near left side, finds Trey Wilkie with it. Wilkie able to lift it to the point, but not out. Kindel tied up. Now Wilkie brings it out on the second try. Nice pass to the far right side. Matthew Guard in the slot, shields it, drops it. Blueswick shot. Nice right pass, saved by two. Rebound out front on the centering pass. Roberts tipped it high and wide off the center feet from Guard. Another shot to the net, doesn't get through. Guard goes in behind the Calgary net, fends off a defender. Jeremiah Roberts, far right corner, right point. Missouri, left point. Thurston. Shot off the end boards, rebound out front, chipped away from Wilkie alertly by Pisarchuk. Thurston again at the left point, holds it in. Now Wetch clears it ahead. Period, Rebels up 3. Quick pass, Calgary re-enters the zone. Gorzinski left slot, shot. Stoser fights that one off. Missouri picks up the rebound. Plays it ahead to Talon Brigley, who's got a point tonight. But here he has the pocket stolen by Kindel. Brings it back in with the pass to Wetch. Centering pass goes off the skate. Hamilton shoots. Reese Hamilton had that shot blocked by Talon Brigley. Rebels able to clear the rebound. Josephson, Brigley crosses the Calgary line, left wing side. Brigley sets up, drops it to Josephson in the left corner. Makes one man miss, takes a bump from Carson Wetch. Fraser Leonard's back there as well for the Hitmen. 8:15 to go in the third. Brigley ties it up alongside Josephson as the Rebels take some more time off the clock. Bernie poking around for it as well. Third-year Rebels forward out of Arcola, Saskatchewan. He plays the puck in behind the net, tied up by Reese Hamilton. Bernie sends him to the ice, pass out front. Josephson, wrap around two, gets a piece of it. Rebels come close to their 5th of the night, but two shuts the door. Bouncing, puck goes wide of the Red Deer net. Jack Bouquet's got it. Up the far right half wall. Jeremiah Roberts gets his left arm on that one. Kindel right wing side, down low, goes around the Red Deer net with the puck. Right shooting Kindel has it, top the left circle. Does a full circle around the zone. Back to the right half wall. Pass out front. Stoser steers it aside. Williams pinches in from the left point. Takes it back down low to Kindel. Left hash marks. Slot. Leonard. Shot. Deflects over the glass. And out of. And then you got October 25th coming up. Not too far from now. Rebels and Tigers one more time. Rebels dump it in. Puck goes around the Calgary net to the near left corner. Guard sends his man to the ice. Puck is in the pile there somewhere as play continues. Calgary brings it out. Kindel, left side, Fawcett, centering pass, sticked away by Stoser as that one goes over the glass. And Kindel and Dranchak on the face-off. It goes through the Rebels' crease. Larson on his left wing gets bumped by Fawcett, but does get the puck out to center. Kindel brings it back in, however. Left feed over to Wedge, backhand on net, goes high and wide to the short side. Rebound kept in on the right half wall by Hurtig. Puck goes around the wall into Red Deer's end. Far hash marks. Puck in the corner. Fawcett drops it for Kindel. Middle point, Hurtig. Quick wrister, deflects wide of the Red Deer net. Dranchak on his own right wing. He's going to get a clear. Pass ahead, goes off a skate. Calgary picks it right back up. Pisarchuk into Red Deer's end with 3:12 to go in the third. Plays it down low to Wetch behind the net. Far left corner. Kindel reaching for it, but tied up by Vluswick. Wetch, centering pass, cut off by Red Deer. Beckett Hamilton gets around Dax Williams, gets the puck just out to center. Had to work to get that clear done for Red Deer, but Hockey League, he's been good on the back end tonight for the Hitmen. Don't shut the door just yet. Calgary gets within a pair. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third. Red Deer looks to shut the door here, but the Hitmen have life late in this one. Out shooting Red Deer 29-19. Rebels have a 2-goal lead, but Ollie Josephson steals the puck. Brings it into the slot. Josephson shot, forcing Eric Tu to fight that one off with his blocker. 95 seconds left in the third period. Puck deep in Calgary's end. Kindel bumps it back. Reese Hamilton brings the puck ahead. Fires it ahead towards Wetch. Deflected away from him. Blueswick. Calgary's net is now empty. Blueswick played ahead but not out. Guard reaches for it. Can't collect it. Calgary with the empty net with 2-goal deficit. They're facing shot attempt. Goes. Calgary wins it clean to the point. Shot through traffic. Stoser save. Rebound directed on net as well. Calgary gets a quick shot off the draw. Rebels gets it to the left point. Reese Hamilton goes down to a knee to hold the zone. Toke plays it behind the net to Bidston. Talk left corner. Last minute in the third. Puck at the right point. Kindel shot blocked by Bernie. Josephson hustles to the rebound. He's going to get it out to Brigley. Up ahead to Bernie across the blue line. Shoots. Score!